Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Huge sad news, ITV, this morning's Ben Shepherd. Shocking update drops, just a few minutes ago. Broken our hearts, this news must say. It was 9 a.m. sharp, and the familiar pastel hues of this morning lit up British living rooms. The opening theme chimed merrily as the cameras swooped across the Thames, landing on the glistening glass windows of the ITV studios. London bustled in the background, but inside the studio, the air shimmered with an unusual energy. Ben Shepherd, perfectly dressed in a crisp navy suit and a tie just bold enough to pop on HT screens, stood beside co-host Kat Deely. The duo looked radiant as ever, Kat with her signature blonde waves flowing effortlessly, and Ben smiling with a glint in his eyes. "Good morning, Britain." Ben beamed as the camera zoomed in. "We have breaking and rather exciting news just in, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for this." Kat turned to him with an exaggerated look of mock suspicion. "Are you seriously teasing me, Ben Shepherd? We're live, and I haven't been briefed." Ben winked. "Even you don't know, Kat? This one's big. In fact, I only got confirmation about 5 minutes ago." He tapped a stack of cue cards but didn't raid from them. The production team was buzzing behind the glass, some looking equally baffled and thrilled. Kat grinned, trying to pry it out of him. "Don't make me pull out the confetti cannon, Ben. Is it a royal wedding? A surprise guest? Are you finally launching your own line of brewing products?" Ben chuckled. "Better." He turned to the camera, now fully in command. "This morning, viewers, buckle up, because we're about to announce something that'll change your mornings forever." As the screen briefly transitioned to a graphic reading, exclusively ANNUNCEMENT, households across the UK leaned in. Ben continued, eyes sparkling. "After weeks of top-secret discussions, trial tapings, and a few sleepless nights, we are thrilled to reveal that this morning is launching an all-new weekly live edition from a brand-new studio in Los Angeles." Kat's jaw dropped. "You what?" Ben nodded, unable to suppress his excitement. "It's true. ITV and NBC are partnering up for the first transatlantic broadcast of its kind. We're calling it This Morning, Lay Edition. And guess who's been tapped to anchor it for the debut month?" The audience in the studio burst into applause before Kat could even respond. "No," she gasped, pointing at him. "Don't say it's you." Ben threw both arms wide like a magician. "It's me. I'm heading to LA next week, and we're going live starting next Friday morning, your time. I'll be hosting alongside an incredible new American co-host whose name I can't reveal just yet." Kat blinked in disbelief, then broke into laughter. "Are you serious? That's incredible. But wait, how long will you be gone? You're not ditching me forever, are you?" "Just 4 weeks. I'll be back in July," Ben assured her. "We'll rotate hosts back here, and you might even join me for a special episode or 2. Kat clasped her hands together in delight. "This is huge. Oh my goodness. Ben inlay. Will you be swapping out suits for sunglasses and surfboards?" "I've already packed mice to give 50, he joked. "It's the This Morning spirit, but with Hollywood sunshine." As Ben and Kat segged into the rest of the show, chatting with a guest chef and teasing a fashion segment, the ITV social media accounts lit up like wildfire. Tweets poured in. "Ben Shepherd in A. I'm so here for This Morning, Hollywood style. Hashtag This Morning. Is this real or a sketch? Transatlantic This Morning sounds epic. Hashtag Ben Goes Hollywood." Please let Savannah Guthrie be the mystery co-host. ITV meets NBC. Meanwhile, backstage, producers scrambled to keep up with the buzz. Executive producer Rena McAllister looked like she'd just drunk 3 espressos, because she had. She marched up to the control room with a mission. "All right, team," she announced. "We're trending in the UK and parts of the US already. We need teasers, promos, behind-the-scenes clips, stat." She spun around and shouted at a stunned runner, "Make sure someone films Ben reacting to this social explosion. We're turning it into tonight's digital exclusive." After the cameras stopped rolling for a commercial, Kat leaned in toward Ben, lowering her voice conspiratorially. "You really pulled that off, Shepard. I had no clue, but I'll admit I'm impressed." Ben grinned. "You know me. I love a good surprise." Kat gave a mischievous smirk. "Well, you're not the only one with surprises. You didn't think I'd let you jet off to LA without giving you a proper send-off, did you?" Ben looked intrigued. "You've planned something." "Oh, I've planned everything," she whispered, eyes glinting. By the end of the week, this morning was transformed. Friday's episode was dubbed Ben's Bon Voyage Special. Banners hung from the ceiling, and an entire segment was dedicated to British Ben Takes on America. Ben walked into the studio that morning to find his dressing room covered in cutouts of palm trees, LA street signs, and his face photoshopped onto Hollywood movie posters. "Is that me as James Bond in Shepard Never Dies?" he muttered, half laughing, half terrified. The episode was full of laughter, a few cheeky roasting clips from past bloopers, and heartfelt video messages from former guests, fellow ITV personalities, and even his family. Then, midway through the episode, Kat unveiled her pièce de résistance, a pre-recorded parody sketch titled Ben's Les Dreams, where she played a version of herself trying to follow Ben to LA, only to end up in Las Vegas by accident. "It's so warm here, Ben," she quipped in the sketch, fanning herself in front of a slot machine. "Wait, this isn't Beverly Hills." The laughter was non-stop, and by the final minutes of the episode, Ben stood near the couch looking genuinely moved. "I'm going to miss you lot," he said, visibly tearing up. "It's just 4 weeks, but this place is home. Still, I can't wait to show America a bit of the This Morning magic." The following Friday, ITV aired the first ever This Morning, Lay Edition. The intro music had a West Coast twist, complete with palm trees and beach scenes. And there he was, Ben Shepard, standing on a rooftop set overlooking downtown LA, with the Hollywood sign in the distance. "Good morning, UK, and hello from sunny California," he shouted with arms outstretched. "I'm Ben Shepard, and this is This Morning, Lay Edition. We're here to bring you sunshine, stars, and stories straight from Hollywood to your homes." His co-host finally stepped out, none other than TODAA show's radiant Savannah Guthrie. The internet exploded. Ben and Savannah. This is the crossover we never knew we needed. The chemistry was instant. Savannah teased Ben about his British pronunciation of aluminum, while Ben poked fun at her love for oat milk and sunrise yoga. Their first guest, Jennifer Aniston, who joined them to chat about her latest film and ended up asking Ben where she could get his tie. Back in London, Kat hosted a debrief with Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary, watching clips from the LA show live. "Ben's gone Hollywood on us," Kat laughed. "Did you see that tie? It cost more than my car." Alison cracked up. "He's probably sipping green juice and driving a convertible right now." But behind the jokes was genuine pride. The ratings had skyrocketed. Viewership increased 30% for the Friday slot. ITV issued a press release declaring the experiment a massive success and hinting at a potential full-time spin-off in 2026.